So today we're taking the door apart because we're taking the door off because we're finally going to replace the hinge pins that are no good so we can get the doors seated right, so that we don't have to slam them to go shut anymore. So this is the mess we're in right now. In a few more minutes we should be able to take the door off, and then we'll show you what we're going to be cutting into, or hopefully not cutting anything and just hammering it out then. There. So I got to get all that disconnected because I got to pull this out so that I can get and pull the door off so I can take this pin out and put the new one with the bushings in, because as you see there's part of that old bushing there and there's the gap. See that big ass gap right there on that bottom pin and where it sits in the hinge down there? Right down there. Bet you if I were to lift this door and take up that, it'd move. See how it moves in there? It ain't supposed to do that. And so that's keeping the door off alignment. So, but I have to take the door off, but I have to take these two last wires out. And I just got to figure out how to get to them without removing these. Well, power steering motor and the power lock, or power steering, power window motor and the power lock motor. Okay, moving on. Now we unbolt. I need tools. Alright, so now we got that spring off, a little compressed tool here. We're just gonna leave it done. But now we can really see that both the hinges were really bad. So this door was way out of alignment. So and go find me a, man, it's just moving everywhere. Look at that. Top is even worse than the bottom. No wonder why it was so off. No bushings in there whatsoever. But that's okay. Where is my box? I got some new parts right here. Just got to make sure I get the right sized ones to go in. And then we will, as soon as we find a punch, to hopefully punch out the old ones instead of grinding them off. And then we will get the new ones in, put the door back on, and hopefully we will never have to slam it beyond what would have to be done stock anyway. So let's go into the shed here real quick and see what we can find. Ah, perfect. No, I already got a hammer there. That hammer's not going to work. That's a body hammer.
I know what it is.
She knows what it is, but she's going to use it for the wrong job. Alright, one hinge down, one hinge to go. It's nice when one bushing falls out of place, but the only thing I don't like is that these aren't exactly round anymore. So, but we'll just have to deal with it, and we will work with what we have, because so far the new bottom hinge doesn't move anymore except for a little bit up and down. We just got to adjust it a little bit. I get this old hinge out of here that I use to pop out the rest of the hinge we just got done cutting off out of this, or pin that we got done cutting off out of this hinge, and we will be assembling this and then putting the door on, and hopefully that's it. You can get it light. Alright, so we got the hinges on. We can go ahead and put everything all back together now, so that we can at least get this door on and see if everything is going to work properly. Hopefully it does, and it's better than it was. If not, oh well. There we go. Alright, so we got the hinges done. The door sits on there a lot better, although there is some alignment issues, and I don't know exactly how to, that's just, you know, there's gaps there and stuff like that, but I don't know, there could be alignment issues of the fenders and the quarter panels or the frame or something else. But the door doesn't move anymore and takes zero effort to shut. Now, if the glass was up, it wouldn't sound so loud to shut it, but I can actually barely go ahead and shut my door now. But you still got to put some effort behind it, because this is a 77 Olds and they do weigh a ton. It took me and my wife, both of us, manhandling this door just to get it on the hinges and then sitting it on top of a toolbox to help align it. So, all in all, replacing both those hinges, I'm glad I don't have to swing all the way back from BFE to slam the door shut now. So now I can plug everything up and roll the window up, and we're done. Until then, see y'all in the next one.